Right, things I do for you lot, eh? Oh fuck. Cold on. Just make it. One of my bad days today. With my back. Got it this morning. Pain. It's got worse and worse. So, but I can make it to the fridge. That's the main thing. Got a cold one. And this is talk about cinder truck. I've made, like I said about the Goblin Tower. Not that I never mention these places. Yeah, I've made these places famous for the reason that they're, well, people contact me and they say, oh, they're going to visit Denbigh, and first place they're going to go is to the Goblin Tower or Cinder Track, the Mental, of course. Tickling the back of my neck there. What are you up to? That's just... yeah. The Mental, of course. Shit. Bear with me. And so yeah, I've made that place, well, those locations famous worldwide. And I've had quite a bit of response to my eerie, what the fuck did I call it? Something, I had an eerie experience on the Cinder Track, which is haunted, by the way. Did I mention it was haunted? I may not have done. Anyway, Cinder Track is haunted. Just in case I never mentioned it. A cough. This is now. And it followed me. It was like someone following me. And there's been a few saying, oh yeah, you know, I thought, oh, it's the old man. You know, it's supposed to be haunted by an old man if you don't know the story. And a ghost of an old man, what have you. And it's happened to me a lot of times. Like, I'll experience something and I'll just put it on video, you know, do a video, and then someone will comment and I'm thinking, I didn't think of that myself, and it sort of links together, and they're thinking, fucking hell, that could be true. That I don't think of it at the time. The only thing I thought of was, oh, it's, you know, it must be the old man or something like that. But someone has commented, and brilliant. I love the interaction, because like I say, some people, they think of things and they say, oh, it's just my thoughts and that, and it gets me thinking, bloody hell, something in that. You know, there's a few people, well, a lot of people out there think, oh, that's a load of bollocks and what have you. But, you know, I know what I've heard, what I see and what have you, and fair enough. People, you know, think it's a load of crap. Fair enough. You know, fucking hell, no problem with it. Like, but I know what I've seen and heard and saw and what have you. And they said, because I have talked about it before, what are you doing? I think he wants a cold on. Keeps nudging the back of my neck. Do you want a cold on? Get you one later. Finish this vlog first. And I've seen a patient in the Mental. That's the Denbigh Mental, which is Cinder Track, runs more or less at the side and to the back and what have you. North Wales Hospital, Denbigh Mental, just in case I never mentioned it. And Cinder Track is haunted, just in case I mentioned that. Which is the Goblin Tower as well. Anyway, back to the vlog. Cinder Track. Yeah, I witnessed, and I was the only one that witnessed this patient. He came out. You know, if you're a regular, you'll know the story. And he looked at me, and he fell, bang, and he was in a pyjamas, dressing gown. He had a bit of a haircut like me, receding hairline, shaved head, and he dropped, bang. As soon as he hit the steps, I didn't know at the time, but I was told a couple of days later that he was dead. He died instantly, and I was the only one that witnessed it. And someone has commented, and thank you very much, could it be him? He looked at me, and I've been in the grounds, I don't know, 1,000,001 times, and you don't know, do you? And I'm coming along the cinder track. He may have walked along the cinder track because that was all open then, in them days. Where the security grill is, that wasn't there. And them gates weren't there. That was all open. Because that's the way we used to come down on our bicycles or push bikes and what have you. He may have, you know, because a lot of the patients, they were let out. A few they have escapees and stuff, but a lot of them, they were let out. They were on their own. Used to get a lot of them. Used to have a nurse with them, and you know they used to come down Love Lane, because then I was a kid then. I was living in the garage, Love Lane garage, and you'd see them coming down Love Lane. There was only one nurse only ever with them, and there'd be about 20 patients, and they were all in single file. They're never in a group, never a bunch, always in a single file, and they'd go past the garage, and you see the opening like it is here. You see the nurse walk past, and then ding, 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 all these patients walking past. Like I said, never in a group. They always used to follow each other single file. But a lot of them, like I said, they were out. They were, you know, let out on their own. They were able to walk, you know, from the Mental down. They always used to come down Love Lane, which is the quickest route into the town centre from the Mental. And George used to be singing on a Sunday morning. As soon as it was light, you'd hear him at the top of Love Lane. He used to sing hymns. He was only a little short fella, white hair he had. He always had this massive fucking trench coat on. And you'd hear him and as he was coming down Love Lane, it would get louder and louder. And actually, he was a good singer. You know, he used to crack out, and we used to hang out the window then. Just depending on what time it was. Sometimes it was early. You're talking what, 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7, say. And it'd be like a hot, you know, it's been a hot balmy, or however you fucking pronounce it, night. And you'd hear him coming down, you know, on the wind. We'd have the window open. The bedroom window is the flat above, and you know, if it was very early, you just let him go past. Like, but if it was what, you know, 7, half 7 or something, used to hang out the window and, George, hey, and he'd look up, give us a hymn, George, give us a hymn, and he'd stand there. He used to be singing these hymns. He was a great character, absolutely great. Like I say, he was only small. How tall would he be? When we were kids, he's about the same height as us. He'd probably be about, well, I was saying 4 feet. That was very small. He must have been about 5 feet at the most, about 5 feet tall. I would say 4'6". He was only small guy, white hair. I always remember him with a massive big trench coat. Always had that trench coat on. Yeah, and some days or some nights, you'd be, you know, like I say, hot nights and, you know, no air. So you'd open the top bedroom window and you'd be leaning out and getting a bit of fresh air. You know, next minute something would catch your eye, and you turn around and it'd be a patient in his pyjamas and slippers, no dressing gown, nothing. And you'd be like that. You'd be just walking down, and it would be pitch black. So, you know, you'd phone the Mental up, like, and they used to send someone out to round them up, you know, because they used to get a lot of that would be an escapee in his pyjamas. Like, quite often I used to see that. You know, it would be what, 10, half 10, 11 o'clock, pitch black, and you know, walking down into town in their pyjamas, like. So yeah. Anyway, interesting stuff that about the cinder truck. So I'm gonna have to do a revisit. Something definitely going on there. you know, without a shadow of doubt, as far as I'm concerned. Because, you know, I've said before, some people say, load of crap and this and that. Okay, fair enough. Well, you know, don't watch these type of videos, paranormal and this and that. You know, don't watch it, don't bother. That's fair enough. But I know what I've seen and what I've heard and experienced and what have you. But that, I didn't think of that. That patient that I actually saw fall to his death, and I was the only one that witnessed it. So, you know, and he looked at me, he was on the step, I can see it now. Shut my eyes, I can see him now. And he stood there and he looked round at first, he went like that. Then he looked down, because I was, you know, down at the bottom of the steps. He looked down at me, and he kept his eyes on me like that, and I was there just looking at him. And he attempted to walk down the steps, and he went about 2 steps, 1, 2, and he just bang, and he just fell like a bag of SH1T, and he died instantly. So I don't know, you know, it makes me think. So anyway, I think I'm gonna have to go for a little investigation again and see if I can pick up something with this coffin. You know, it followed me all the way from the King's Mill, and then I'd go, you know, and then this loud coffin is behind me, right behind me. I turned around expecting someone to be standing there. You know, and there's no net. And this person that commented said, well, you know, if he was in his dressing gown and what have you, perhaps he was ill and had a cough, because, you know, they did have a sick ward. May 8, I've covered that as well. Made that famous, I think. May 8, aka sick ward. So yeah, it's interesting stuff for me anyway. You know, like I say, a lot of people think that's a load of fucking bollocks, but you don't know. That's what I'm saying. You don't know. Anyway, I'm going to have to go now. He's nudging me and he wants a fucking cold one. What do you want, a lager? I have to go and get him a lager. Anyway, I'm going. See you in the next one.